Hi, this is a testimony of how Christ is able to heal us in our souls. Of course, He heals us spiritually, and I've seen Him heal, and I've experienced healing in the body. But Christ is also able to provide us with healing from wounds, from trauma, from PTSD, or any kind of emotional wound. So I have seen many times where people, they will spend years in counseling and things like that, but in a moment they are healed from something because they invited Christ into that situation and allowed him to speak to them the truth of that situation. So, Christ is a healer. He will heal your mind. And the thing is that sometimes because of the wounds, because of the things that have happened to us, it opens doors spiritually and it creates these spiritual attachments that can influence us in the wrong direction. So Christ can also bring freedom to those areas, um, not only healing the mind, but also breaking off those spiritual attachments so they're not on you and they're not a foothold. The foundation is always the gospel, having yourself rooted and grounded in truth. But many times Christians will still carry this baggage of wounds, of things that happen to them, and it's attracting, those wounds are festering in the soul realm, and it is attracting ungodly things in your life. So it is so important to receive the healing that Jesus has for you. And there are many different ways to go about it, but the center of it always is Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ is the healer in this scenario. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with counseling and stuff like that. What I'm saying is, if you are stuck in cycles, if you have tried counseling, if you have tried different things and it's not working, give Christ a try. Allow Him to have a platform where you're inviting Him in and He can heal you. So personally, I like to go to Christ first, but I've also had a wonderful revelation through a friend who was a counselor, and I really appreciate that as well. So the way it worked is, there is a person or a team of people that will be with you, like either one or two people, and they will, it can be just one-on-one, but so a Christian will lead you through visualizing Christ and sense until you sense His presence, and then inviting Him into the scenario that is the root of the trouble you're experiencing. So if you're experiencing rejection, then you go to your earliest memory of rejection, because what happens is, it might have been just like a really small situation where you were rejected, where it doesn't even seem like it's that big of a deal. But what happens is, it creates this seed, and when that seed is watered, it grows into this huge root or plant that is not bearing good fruit in your life. So if you address that earliest memory of the rejection, and you allow Christ to come in and speak the truth about the situation and the truth about yourself, and also invite Him to heal you, then it will remove the root. Because, if you uproot something, it's not able to bear the fruit in your life anymore. So if you uproot the bad fruit, then you can, I mean, the root of what's causing the bad fruit, then it's going to remove that cycle of that bad thing in your life. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick to give a testimony of the capability and the power of Jesus Christ to heal us, not only spiritually, not only physically, but also emotionally. And it is super important for you to have this inner healing in order to have an abundant life.